In 3 words, and I've thought about it, I would say it's really fun and really safe and kind.
Voices.
Community.
Commonality.
Acceptance.
Relationships.
Fun.
Permanence.
Friendship.
Story and connection. So the Reclaim project was about almost documenting women's voices and women's stories that are connected to this specific place. But I think it's gone way beyond that actually, and I think the most interesting aspect of it for me is that storytelling thing, and so not even the stories themselves specifically, but the act of telling stories and of listening to stories and of communicating and connecting in that way.
I always thought of storytelling as being like quite folksy, quite kind of fiction based, like fables and stuff like that, but these are real people's stories.
I think from the storytelling sessions is what we all managed to achieve was that we were actually, we do have stories and our stories are worth sharing and people do care about our stories, even if it's their story about how much washing they've got to do. It doesn't matter, like that. What matters to them matters to all of us.
But it was really interesting as well for me anyway to see how setting it up as a sort of storytelling environment and a storytelling circle, but it enabled us to talk about quite personal things and to get really quickly to what was important as well.
But listening to everybody's stories and seeing like how we're all very different people from different places, but we all are now here, and seeing like the little threads of commonality that there are in everyone's stories.
We came up with this idea of Reclaim that just in the act of recording and sharing some of our stories, that we're kind of reclaiming our voices a bit and reclaiming the stories themselves, you know, that connection to place, the idea that we can actually reclaim physical places as well and feel safe.
Yeah.
I think what everybody wants to reclaim is different, and that's the beauty of it.
The nice thing about the pebble painting has been it started around about the cairn for the witches that was made, and we kind of reclaimed it, I guess. But I think there's something about the permanence of it. So you have the session and you learn the stuff about each other, or you have these difficult conversations, or you tell these personal stories, and then you make this little permanent reminder of it.
Because we would talk about reclaim and you know, all these ideas about reclaiming voices and reclaiming spaces, but it's quite hard to express that as a physical thing. So there's something about everybody creating a pebble or decorating it with something that either they want to reclaim or something that's meaningful to them.
It's another opportunity for people to express themselves quietly and let the world see that we are here. And I guess we are almost a cairn. The women are, you know, I guess in a way.
The idea is that we take these pebbles and create cairns in different locations, and the physical act of doing that is a sort of kind of reclaim of that space, and it's lots of individuals physically coming together and temporarily even just changing the place that the cairn is made in. So it's a kind of it's a physical representation of that, lots of those ideas around reclaim for me.
Yeah, that was what it was all about us. It was just reclaiming the right for company, the right for security, and the right to say this is our home and we want to live the lives we want to live. And I think it's actually amazing how, you know, when it's cold and winter night and it's 7 o'clock and none of us want to venture out in the cold, but everybody makes it, and I think that's just so special. I think that when they're going maybe for themselves, but they don't realise they're going for everybody else as well, and actually just by going they're supporting everyone else who's there.
100%.
And that's community, right?
That's
community.
Yeah, you show up for everybody else.
I actually feel a bit emotional now.